Hello, my name is Arthur Gilloon. I'm proud to be Vice President of Dubuque County Right to Life. I am a practicing attorney. I'm licensed to practice in the state and federal courts in Iowa, before the Iowa Supreme Court, and in the United States Court of Appeals for the 8th Circuit, and to practice before the United States Supreme Court. I'm here to give you an update on the national scene and the Iowa scene concerning mail order abortion pills. Iowa passed a law recently that is going to go into effect July 1st to prevent mail order abortion pills being sent to Iowa without ever having the expectant mom see a doctor and have them handed to her in person. They are getting mailed in, or were getting mailed in, and the woman would simply take the pills and have her abortion at home in the bathroom or in a hotel room. It was a terrible practice, never seeing a doctor, never being informed of the risk and those types of things. Well, we've stopped that in Iowa. The pills can still come in, but they have to be prescribed in person, with the woman being informed and given full informed consent as to what's happening. So we think that will cut into the abortion profiteers' illegal activity in mailing abortion pills to Iowa. Now, on the national scene, Louisiana has sued the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, claiming that the Food and Drug Administration improperly approved mifepristone, which is the first abortion pill. In that lawsuit, the FDA admitted that they violated their own standard safety practices in approving mifepristone. So in that lawsuit that was filed in federal court in Louisiana, it eventually made its way to the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals that governs Louisiana, and the Court of Appeals said, while that lawsuit is pending, we're going to stop mail order abortion pills in the entire country. That issue went up to the United States Supreme Court, and unfortunately the United States Supreme Court in a 7-2 decision said that even though the FDA admitted that they had violated their own practice in approving the first of the 2 abortion pills to be mailed, that they're going to let that continue to be the case, that mail order pills can be sent around the country while that lawsuit is pending. So that's kind of unbelievable. And Louisiana has a law like Iowa's, which prohibits mail order abortion pills. And one of the justices, Justice Clarence Thomas, said he couldn't believe that the court ordered that while the lawsuit is pending and the FDA admitted that they had violated their own safety practices, that the other 7 justices on the United States Supreme Court were going to allow what Justice Thomas called the criminal enterprise of the abortion profiteers to continue, because by doing this, they're committing a crime in Louisiana. They'd be committing a crime in Iowa. So the bad news is that the United States Supreme Court temporarily has allowed, while this lawsuit in Louisiana pens and continues, which will take about 2 years, to have around the nation the states that haven't stopped that practice to continue to send in mail order abortion pills without ever seeing a doctor and without ever having been informed of the risks. Fortunately, Louisiana, Iowa, we have laws now in place that require the pills be given by a doctor in person, the woman be informed of the risks, because what these pills do essentially is have the woman go home or in a hotel room and deliver their dead baby into the toilet or into the bathtub. It's a grisly death process that shouldn't be legal. We need to protect women and help them. So that's the update on the national scene. If you have any questions about that or any other lawsuits around the country or legislative news or any questions on Right to Life, please call our office at Dubuque County Right to Life, 563-556-5960, and thank you for watching.